Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai Santa Fe, any year, any generation, and you want to know what are the symptoms of a thermostat that's being stuck open, guys. Stay with us, we will explain all that as we go. You may experience multiple symptoms and we will explain each one of those. Also, when you replace the thermostat, guys, there is one thing that you should always do. If you don't do that thing, you can severely overheat your engine to the point that you need a new engine. So we will explain what it is. Make sure to stay with us until the end. Now, before we start, guys, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix pretty much anything, guys. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need, guys, in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Now, if you guys need to buy any parts, tools for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all that from, and that's where you can find all kind of parts and tools, guys, at a really good price, and you can get them usually with a very quick shipping as well. Now, that being said, okay, we have the thermostat, okay, right here out of this Hyundai Santa Fe. Okay, you can see this is specifically the GDI engine, but it doesn't matter if you have a 4 or 6 cylinder engine, even if you have a 2.4, 2.5, whatever it is, guys. Even if it's a diesel engine, the procedure is the same for a thermostat being stuck open. The symptoms will be the same. This is your thermostat. Usually it will be located somewhere close to the cylinder head or thermostat housing. Okay, and we have it removed out of here. So, what's the purpose of the thermostat? As you can see, guys, one of the hoses, okay, goes to the radiator. That's the lower radiator hose. When the thermostat opens, coolant will flow from the radiator, so that will allow cold coolant to enter the engine and cool it. The thermostat, guys, okay, if you remove it, you see on every thermostat usually you have a stamp that says the temperature that it's rated at. This one is 82 degrees Celsius. So at that temperature it should open, and the rest of the time it should be closed like that. You can see it even has a seal that prevents coolant from flowing. So what happens, guys, okay, what happens if that thermostat is stuck open? Actually, coolant will be flowing through the engine all the time from the radiator, and that will make your engine run cold. First, okay, you may notice, okay, nothing too crazy about it, but let's say summertime you may not even suspect almost anything because it's hotter outside, but during the winter months you may notice that your temperature gauge doesn't climb up so much. Okay, and those temperature gauges, let me tell you guys, they're not accurate. They're made to stay almost in the middle all the time to make you feel confident that your car is running good. Yep, that's right. If you plug a scanner, guys, a computer, to the OBD port and watch the live temperature of the thermostat, guys, okay, of the temperature sensor, you will notice that it could be, let's say, at 60 degrees Celsius and it will still stay in the middle, or it could be at 95 and it still stays in the middle. So it has that wide range where the temperature gauge stays in the middle, but if your coolant is extremely cold, it can still drop quite a bit. Number 2, guys, you may notice that your heater during the cold months doesn't work correctly. This is because your coolant will not get hot enough and your heater will not get hot enough, guys, as a result. Number 3, you may notice that you have engine light on and any of the following 3 codes, such as code P0125, 126 or 128. All these codes, guys, they mean that either the thermostat is bad or the engine is not getting to sufficient temperature, which means that the thermostat is most likely stuck open, guys. In some cases, if you have these codes, it could be bad temperature sensor, but not always. And before we explain what you always need to do when you replace thermostat, let me tell you guys, many of you ask me in the comment section below to share a good scanner that we use for diagnostics. This is one of the best one right here. You can see Hyundai is right here, guys. It works on almost any car you can think of, and I will put the link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Now, every time, guys, you remove that thermostat, you replace it, you need to drain your coolant. When you replace it, you need to add coolant. But if you just add coolant and start driving the car, you can end up having an air pocket air pocket inside the engine where coolant will not be able to flow freely, and as a result you can overheat your engine, and that can result, guys, into needing an engine repair, okay, or needing a new engine. So you need to bleed the cooling system. We have the complete video coming on the channel how to do that. Just search on our channel, guys, how to bleed cooling system, and on Hyundai, and it will teach you guys how to do that, because if you don't do it you can actually, guys, severely overheat it. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.